is a base building and defense game with waves of alien monsters, my understanding. But also, I've seen images of the sun rising up and burning everything across the land. It's meant to be open world. We'll kind of see how that goes, but I'd love to see that myself. I'd love to build a base and have it completely destroyed by the sun. Try to survive that. We'll see. Session name? Okay. Let's see. Dead Island. Classic. Session type, single player. These are all locked in, I believe. Let's go. Delay is crazy. Oh. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Not supposed to have co-op yet. There are settings for co-op. Yeah. Well, it's going to have co-op at some point. Maybe they're just in there as an option. Preemptively. All right. Scientist. Can I click others? Oh, okay. My bad. I'll just click that one. Thanks.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan. Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now.
Nice.
Hello, I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The
Gal,
Claywood
okay.
Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
That text is a little small. Okay, interesting. But no, this is... I like that it's pretty quick. It's pretty short. Personal storage. We have survival food packs. Transfer. Okay. Can I shift click it? No. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. I will take things. I might have turned the movement speed here, mouse movement speed a bit too high. So 4 chambers to begin. So it's going to be a 4-person game, I'm assuming, incoming. Mainframe. Let's do it. Dear convicts, welcome to the first team. Welcome to the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Rupture system in the URVX galaxy. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. Right. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption. So we're convicts. We're prisoners sent here not to die, surely not to die. That can't be it. To thrive and to bring us to a new Earth. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck. Yours sincerely, the Claywood Corporation team. Okay. All right. Basic item printer. Building material. What does it take? It takes resources I don't have. We'll just say that. That's fine. Exit the lander to start the training. Yes. Disposable human. Right. Yes, exactly.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Okay. Yes, often bombarded by meteorites. Yeah, all right, I'm liking the sound of that. So where do I find one of these things? Explore the planet to find the meteor, obtain meteor heart. I want to equip the harvester. Let's just go up this way. Because I see something kind of crazy over this way. It is pretty. It's a very pretty game. All right. Let's harvest. See what we got. Wolframe ore. Wolframe. So I'm not going to be able to say copper or iron here. I'm assuming everything is going to be some crazy word. What's this? Helium. Well, okay, now that, you know what? I stand corrected. Anything else in here that I can find? Obtain meteor heart. Harvesting small chunks of meteor will speed up the process. Each harvested object temporarily increases your harvesting speed. Oh, okay. So it kind of chains, I suppose. How do I can I reload this? Oh, I can. Uh-huh. And it removes the heat, I guess. Do I keep?
Can't believe
Yes, I do.
Here.
Okay.
Everything here is fascinating.
Titanium, wolframe,
The
helium, and
Claimant
meteor heart.
Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
Oh, don't say that.
That
You
was
don't
a
mean that.
long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
Stable.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
Right. Should be right here, right? Not stable. Want to put it where it's telling me to put it so I don't run into any problems. You never know with these kinds of games, but I guess it wants. I guess this works.
Good
right?
work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base.
Oh,
You
it's
can
massive.
create them with
Okay, all right.
your lander,
Nice.
but gather the necessary components first.
Build materials.
Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Titanium ore. Okay. Okay, this is titanium. Find and collect wolframe. Wolfram, maybe? Ore, and use basic item printer. Huh. This seems like it is... Oh, no, I am collecting. Okay, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't put it here. Definitely world record for biggest first structure you placed in a game. Yeah, it's pretty massive. And then we overheat. And we cool down. All right. But it doesn't feel like I'm actually breaking this. I'm just taking from it. I wonder if I could break it if I did this enough, or maybe I need a bigger tool to actually break something this big. All right, that's all the titanium we need. Can I move this once I've placed it as well? I wonder. Okay. Can I, let's see, B maybe for build, and then, no, maybe not. Maybe not yet, at least. Find and collect wolfram ore. We'll say wolfram instead of warframe, yeah. Use basic item printer. Find the warframe. Yeah, actually, Scarlet, someone that I stream with pretty often, plays warframe. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen at least a little bit of it because of that. All right, let's try maybe mining from this to find some of that ore. Yeah, there we go. And I guess you should maybe try to mine each of like deposits on the outside first to make it faster. Faster once you actually want to, yeah, break it apart. Nice. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, a little bit more of it. That's titanium. Oh, I bet that's, oh, that's got to be the wolf, the warframe. We'll call it warframe maybe from now on. All right, up we go. Played it a bit. It is cool. I made one player resource transaction and got bored somehow. Fair. I feel like a lot of games, if they come along at the right point in your life where you got a lot of time for it, or maybe you have a particular interest in it for one reason or another, like it can be awesome. But then if in the moment you're just got a lot going on or whatever, the game can be a lot less interesting. Oh, here we go. Nice. Give me all of this. At least until I have enough. It says I need 12. A little extra. I'm curious if I can break this or if these are just resources you mine forever kind of thing. Okay. And then we need use basic item printer in the lander to create basic building materials. All right. Gotcha. Will do. Heard. All right. Back this way. How do I get up to this? Okay, up here. And then here, basic core, basic item printer, right? Maybe I can build it onto any of the cores. Or do I have to go back to the beginning? Basic item printer in the lander to create basic materials. Maybe I have to go back to the to our landing spot. Fair enough. In the lander. Fair enough. Basic building materials. Okay. You can slide down the hillside by pressing left control while running. Oh yeah, it's toggle. I forgot. And then this. Oh, okay. That's gonna be fun. All right, that's gonna be fun. Build some slides. That's actually awesome. That slid way longer than I thought it was going to. All right. Oh, there. Airlock. Open. And basic item printer. Basic building material. And oh, I can build 100 of, okay, 10. Basic building material, 100. Oh, 10, and then it's already building 10, so that gives me 100, right?
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember
The building
that
tool
your
to set
body
up
is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be
Right.
good to create a comfortable
Right.
place for it.
My video on YouTube is sliding through the largest cave in Satisfactory, instantly interested. Yeah. Oh yeah, you probably could find some crazy cave and just slide forever. Wait, did I just dash or something? Felt like I dashed for a second there. Okay, B. Build the habitat. Protects from external threats and allows placing interior structures inside. Okay. Set up a habitat. Build an airlock into your habitat. Okay. Oh, I can scroll. I can scroll. Okay. All right. It's kind of telling me to place them here, but this is like right on top of the titanium. It's a bit strange, but fair enough. We will do our best. Building is not stable. I can do this. Can I do this? Oh, I can do this. I need to be able to build something under it, but this is fine. Airlock into your habitat. I want to build stairs so bad right now. Okay. Habitat, build an airlock. Airlock. Okay. Why am I building like this? It looked like it wanted me to. Let's do... Gosh dang it. I want to build some stairs leading from the outside world up to that. So I'm going to build it on this side and hope that I can do that at some point. Might be shooting myself in the foot here.
Your shelter, build a printer inside it.
I want to fly so bad right now.
You will always have it nearby. Thus,
wave dashing. It did kind of
optimizing
seem
your
like
work.
that. Okay, up we go. By the way, Cody, earlier you mentioned something about like a delay. I did notice weirdly with YouTube streaming. Okay, basic item printer in the habitat airlock. That like I was watching someone stream and I put it on like 1.5x speed or 2x speed and it caught up to the stream more than what live would have me use. So YouTube does have something kind of weird there. YouTube stream on. Right, fair enough. Oh, you had both on. Hey, I appreciate it. You could always mute the one. Who knows? No, I actually did that when I was watching someone though. I think mostly because one had faster, like I could see the response faster for some reason, like Twitch, and then YouTube was like delayed funny, but it was some reason where I was like, I kind of like this.
Great.
Place.
Now build a corporate terminal.
Let's see, basic item
That
printer
will allow
use.
you to complete assignments for different companies.
Nice. Okay, sweet.
Which will in turn.
Crazy. Yeah. Is it? Did you just speed it up and it actually caught up? It was so weird. I don't know why that's a thing that can happen, but it does seem that it is. Okay. So now we can create things here. Build a corporate terminal inside your habitat so they can always speak to me. Thanks. What is this? What's that in 1984? It's the mirror or something. There's like something that they call these the glass mirror, the metal mirror or something that you always can be talked to by the corporate overlords. Corporate terminal inside your habitat. Where do I want that? I guess maybe directly across from this is kind of fun. Okay. Use your corporate terminal to claim level 1 rewards. Yeah. Claim. What does this give me? Titanium ore?
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I
Alright.
supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Oh, rift. That thing? I'm going to say that's the thing. An orbital cargo launcher. Orbital cargo launcher. Let's look. Now I can give back to my corporate overlords at last. I've always wanted this. All right, no, but let's see. Where do I want to put you? Just need some stairs to get up into my base, but this is fine. Let's say it was like right here. That way there's enough room for stairs. Every connection transfer energy. Ooh, buildings connect them with their tiles. Buildings can be connected directly to each other with tiles. Oh. Build an energy supply. Okay. Energy supply. Solar generator. Stairs. Oh, stairs. Yes! I can walk upstairs. Can you believe it? Okay. Wait. Oh, but how do I... Okay, let's try... Can I... R to rotate? No, change direction. Oh! Yes! Oh, it's beautiful. They told me I would never be able to walk upstairs. Okay, and then a platform. I think. Amazing. Amazing. All right, anyway. Supported platform. Build an energy supply. Energy supply. Orbital launcher. Solar generator. It must be this that they're talking about, right? Energy. Okay. Wait. Oh, good. Okay. So then down here, where will the sun be? I guess these are attached now, so this should work fine, right? Select a commission on the OCL, which is this. How do I get out of build mode? There we go. Yeah. Solar generator. Select a commission. Online. Used. Commission. Commission. What does it mean? Commission. On. It's online. Supply the OCL with the required item. Oh, orbital cargo launcher. Right. This one. Training corporation. Choose. Supply the OCL with the required items. And then just click and drag. Can I control click or shift click? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Okay.
Which will unlock new schematics for you.
Okay. Reach level 2 in corporate terminal. So then I come back into here. Ah. There we go. Right, this makes sense. Corporate terminal, 60%. So every one that gets launched, maybe? Reach level 2 will get me a little closer. 80%. Right, so we're probably going to get there with this.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful.
Wow.
Which means the corporation trusts you
Or
a little
excavator,
bit more.
rail support.
You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead. Claim your reward.
Okay.
We've just unlocked new building schematics for you.
Build or
Can you
excavator.
guess what they're for?
I can.
Trivial question. Of course I know what they're for.
But of course.
Automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Uh-huh.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
You mean my brain?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. It'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Let's see.
Exactly.
Rotate. Let's go like
take
this.
advantage of those 3 doctorates.
3 doctorates and I'm a convict? Something in me predicts, what is that, like stock market manipulation or something like that? Every element transfers energy. Every connected element can transfer energy. Connecting buildings using rails allows you to transfer energy and resources. Uh-huh, okay. This makes sense. Yes, this does make sense to me. Building time. Rails. Oh, rail supports. Might be in trouble. Connecting with another building. I need to connect you. Oh. How does it work? Tricky. We trust you by 0.0001% more than ever before. We're making progress already. I don't know. Oh, to this maybe? This rail is crazy right now. Connect the excavator with the OCL using drone rails. Oh, wait. Okay. Build drone rails? Drone rails. Is that something different than what I'm looking at? Basic core. Solar generator. I feel like it's got to be. No, it is just this, right? Rails? Drone rails. Okay. So, yes. Connect to here and into. Oh, into there. That way. Okay. Here and into there. Building's colliding with something. Right. So, it's got to be kind of around the bend. Fair enough. Let's just put you all the way here and then into there. Make it look all pretty. Nice. Provide enough energy for your buildings to operate. Okay. Enough energy for your building. So I need another solar generator, I'm assuming. Generator. Generator is... Where is that? Here. Solar generator. Another one.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically,
cool.
You'll have more
Okay.
time to build out your base.
Let's commission.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive.
Okay.
They are also bound by NDAs and patents.
Of
One of
course.
the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right
NDAs,
away.
oh my god.
You need to prove you
Mission
are
in the
worthy
OCL.
of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
Select commission.
There's
oh,
no
there,
way
there.
I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it.
Jeez.
Please don't quote me.
Please don't quote me. Not being quoted, being directly transmitted. Okay, so this gets sent into here. Do I actually get to see a rocket shoot out of it? Oh, it's a drone. Okay, yeah. Right. I can't send it. Okay, and then this. Oh, look at that. Well, there they go on little carts. Reach corporation level 3. Right. And that'll constantly work. Should I set up more speed to this? I probably don't want to yet because I'm going to imagine I need to, instead of a second one of these, I need one of them on back there somewhere, sending in. Reach corporation level 3. Okay, 40%. Well, I suppose I could speed it up though by zapping a little bit, huh? A little zapping goes a long way. Is it working? Yes. Oh, one at a time though. It really is a lot slower. This makes sense to me, but I'll still grab a few. So it seems like they get about, what, like 5 for every 1 that I get? Something like that, timing-wise. Oh, but I go so much faster over time the more that I've zapped. Right. That's nice. Oh, no, it is just 1 at a time. We just had a bunch all at once at the beginning because we had them kind of stored up in the machine. Right. Okay. And you go to here. So it is worth it to mine a little bit myself. There we go. Oh, the launcher's also a little bit slow, so if I had them going in multiple launchers with a splitter or something. Right.
Great work as usual.
Thanks.
Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Claim this. Analyzing station. Okay. Set up analyzing station. Here. Analyzing station. Oh. Hello there. Didn't expect to see you here. Okay. Let's see. We'll do you right there. Right on the way in. Explore the planet in search of plants. Factory game before. I don't think I've played a 3D one like this. Have I? Well, no, I played, what was that called? Orebound, which was a factory game where you play as a dwarf. And instead of being like all fancy, futuristic, it was more like you used an actual pickaxe and then you would build these like engines to be able to run, or not engines, but engine powered, like coal powered, drills that you put onto different materials and so on. But, okay. Kind of similar though. Explore and look for plants. Does this count? Wheat? Nope. Maybe, hold on. Can I mine you? I guess I'd just be able to pick it up probably if it was an actual plant I'm supposed to use. All right. Okay. Splitter concept? Yeah. I think mainly because of that sort of thing. I'm gonna get this. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Oh, it's just helium. Okay. Is it worth it to break these down? Get a few things on my way? Get this. Get something here, right? Let's see. That. There we go. Meteor hearts. Probably worth it. Yeah. I don't know what a heart does for me, but I'm sure it's got to be useful for something. Oh, wait, there. That looks like a different plant. Tucked away in the mountainside. Give me this. Oh. No such luck. It must be really fancy looking. What about these? By the pond's edge. Yes. Hydro bulb.
Barrier activated.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Gosh dang it.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety.
Oh, I can't get that.
The Claywood Corporation cares about you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. No, that makes sense. That's what I thought when you called me a convict and stranded me on this strange planet that no one has ever come to in hundreds of years because everyone before just couldn't find their way. Yeah. Let's take this one, Wolfram. Yeah, I'll take whatever I can kind of grab on the way back. Got a few plants. Can I take these then? No, not these ones. Huh. Looks like wheat to me. Open world after tutorial, buddy. Yeah. Right. Closed world until tutorial is complete. Fair enough. Grab these. I wonder if you have to do the tutorial before you can play co-op once co-op comes out. Some games are like that and some aren't. I generally would think you wouldn't have to, but there are some games that require that sort of thing. And, you know, maybe there's good reason for it. Okay, claim.
Another great day for science.
Plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from our...
That's so... That particular sound might need a little tweaking down. I wonder why that one's so loud compared to everything else. We'll lower sound effects a little bit. It'll bump you down a little too while I'm here, you know. There we go. Yeah, that's a little strange.
Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay. I wonder if that's not sound effects? Anyway. What is the next part of my process here? We did that one already. This one requires what? No assignment? No, it's... Oh, I have to do it... wait, don't I do it through there? Use data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Reputation. Here? Level up? Oh. Oh. Okay.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations.
Smelter.
Since they need to produce
right.
with them anyway.
No, that makes
Use
sense.
the buildings you have available
Build.
and automate the production of the more valuable
Smelter.
items.
Requires...
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
Oh yeah, will
So
it?
you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Right. Yeah, taxes. Taxes only matter if, well, if they can track you, right? But I guess the ship going out is probably obvious. Okay, space taxes. Space taxes, of course. Okay. Pardon me. Very low hydration. Yes, that's what I was thinking, actually. Drink water. Okay, so smelter, titanium bar. I'm gonna need a little bit more of this. Come on. Building material like that. Is that enough? We need one more set. I think I have 90. So I need a little bit more wolfram. Pardon me. Okay, I probably... I don't know. I feel like I'd like to make another one of these just to be able to produce more, right? Like, it's so much slower for me to go out and manually mine. How much would it cost me to make one of those? Okay. Ore excavator. It's expensive, but it pays for itself. Calcium ore? Where do they get calcium ore? Either way, I feel like I should make one of these. Rotate. Can I send these into like a storage chest or something? Build smelter, connect smelter to the excavator, select titanium bar. Okay. I feel like I've got to make this. But I would love to have a chest. I can't make that probably yet. Either way, though. Oh, but I need to power it anyway. Maybe that was a mistake. What would it take to power you? Probably isn't too bad, but I would need rails into... Can I, wait, hold on. Maybe I could do this. Rails from here. Can this go into here or do I need maybe another one? Either way though, too long. Hold on. Put a rail even with this and then another rail. Can you attach somewhere into this guy? I don't think you can. I might need to build a second orbital launcher for this concept. Hold on. Build. I should do these things in order, but I almost can't help myself. But this is, yeah, it's a bit too expensive. Well, I guess for now I could just build a rail to here. From that one. And then you just set here. Not enough resources. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait. Build me a few more. Okay, up. Need a little more resource, and then I'll just build the rail attaching there, and I can delete the rail later if I want to. Oh no. 3. Okay. But it did tell me deconstruct rail between excavator and arbor cargo. Build a smelter. Okay. There's my deconstruct. Deconstruct. How do I do this? Enter deconstruct with F. And I'll deconstruct this one. Interesting. But I kind of feel like I'd like to then construct this one so I can get power to that thing, because that can give you so much supply. Attach like that. Because now it's going to have power, right? Yeah. And I already have a ton of supply from this guy. I can get supply from the other guy, and then we can build as much as I need to. 100 more. Wait, oh, wait, hold on. 100. Wait, didn't I just put 100 onto like a 90 and I got 100? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Shouldn't I have gotten... Maybe I should have put... I always need to put in new slots. That might be a glitch. Or like an early something or other that you can't stack properly. I don't know. Okay, over this way. Yeah, that's not quite right, is it? All right, grab from here. Wow, look how fast that is. Okay, put you into here. And now, with all of this, I should be able to build enough to go forward from here. And we'll have 2 of these already built instead of only having 1. Should make it real smooth. All right. Pop. Yes, skip some steps. That always does well for me. All right, into here. And a bunch of this. Okay. Nice. 400. Now, it wants me to build a smelter, which I should be able to now afford, right? Smelter, you are here. Yeah. Open this. Smelter. Where would I want a smelter to go? I guess for now we'll just put it alongside this so it's attached to our power system pretty well. And then F to enter deconstruct. Deconstruct this one. And then B, we construct rails from this. Oh, wait. Oops. Yeah. Here to here. And then from here to the smeltery. Oh, wait, no, that's at the wrong side. Oh, ooh, just happened. Maybe, okay, we'll loop you around. Can I rotate this without, like, hold on. F, give me this back. Yeah, okay, there's no penalty, that's nice. Build. I gotta get used to what these are. Smelter, and then we need to double rotate. Here. Build rail. Okay. Rail from you to the back of this. And then from the front of this into there. So I would need, oh goodness, okay. Construct. Oh, this one first. Oh. Level is low. Do we need to, no. Why can't I hold the deconstruct? Level is low. Find plants to increase. No, I don't need that. F. Click. Why can't I break you? Click. It's because there's stuff stored in it? Oh, what's happening? Do I spend stuff to deconstruct, maybe? It must be that this costs things to deconstruct. Ugh. Okay, what do I need for it? I need maybe hearts? Oh, wow, is that what that takes? Okay. Where's meteor? Wow, that's expensive, actually. Okay. Where do I go for that? Connect the smelter to the excavator, but I can't connect directly right now. I guess what I should deconstruct then is heart. That? No, that's wolfram. Okay, this over here. I need to deconstruct the. Unfortunately, I need to deconstruct the launcher, orbital launcher, because that's what's going to get me. That's what's going to get me the least amount of deconstructions in order to move everything. Okay, break this down. Wolfram. Okay. Good. Now back to this. Wait, what? still says ×0 ×0. I'm confused. Level is low. Hold to deconstruct. Go back here. I'm confused. Grab this. On the way. Why can I not deconstruct? Oh, it. Oh, there we go. No, I can now. Okay, kind of weird. Why did it not let me before? I thought maybe it would use the hearts to deconstruct, but it doesn't. I don't get it. Okay. This one, smelter. Rotate. Let's say I do here, so it's still aligned well enough. Maybe even further out like this. And then build rails from there to this one, from this one to that one. Good. Titanium bar recipe, smelter, titanium, and throw these in. Good. Ooh. Speed? What is this? High, medium, and low. Does it spend more energy? Maybe? At a time? No, it's the same. What are these doing? Something I don't know yet. A commission in OCL. All right, let's go here. Launcher. Unset items will return to inventory. Fair enough. Choose.
We're nearing the end of our
And then reach
Please
level
answer
5.
the following
Ooh.
questions.
Hydration
On a
level is
scale of
low.
1
Find
to
plants increase
10,
hydration. Eat
How
them by using.
anxious does
Okay.
being
Hydration level is
incinerated
low.
alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you
Use.
of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how
I'm gonna
specific
die.
that question.
Am I dying?
There's
Okay.
no need. Questions never killed anyone.
What's
I
happening?
advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can
okay.
alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial.
Can I
to the
drink from here,
individual.
maybe?
Though,
Oh.
of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What's going on?
Won't always be the case.
Okay. Yeah, return me home.
Wait, did I just die? What happened?
A copy of your consciousness is always being sent to the last used regeneration chamber. Welcome to your
Thanks.
new sleeve. The first one's free. Each one after that will, of course, be added
Okay.
to your debt.
Okay.
Fascinating. So much data in such a short time. I even remember when my heart stopped.
Wow.
Impressive.
Impressive.
I'll gladly learn more about this.
What? I'll be so excited. All right. Oh, I can double jump. Wait a second. Oh. All right. Go down here. I need to find a solution to thirst and maybe hunger, but mostly thirst. Let's go get some plants. That seemed like what the problem was that I didn't have plants. Tab. Level 5 unlocked. Thank you. Claim the rewards. Figured this out first. Maybe it'll tell me how to do that soon. Over to launcher. I think I have to go here. Okay. Wasn't expecting to die there. Very unexpected. But I guess it's intended. Okay. Time. Training complete. Build features an early glimpse at our work in progress slice of the game, and not all features are present, but it's a first taste of the fun that will await you in StarRupture this autumn. Basic training in Arcadia 7 is over. You can now expand your base, optimize production, and explore the world and try to survive. Before venturing forth, it's a good idea to gear up, equip some weapons, and collect consumables. Okay.
Great job.
Yeah, I'm down.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their
Fair.
entire life, or lives rather,
Right.
learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Collect.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety.
Of course it is.
I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled.
Good. Oh, this is
Sensitive
good.
Injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready.
Awakening other crew members?
Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
How do I consume something to it never told me how to drink. Okay. Star tiers? That's got to be something, right? Eat for effects. Toxicity and heal. I don't understand. Okay. I need water. Why didn't it ever tell me how to drink water? Okay. Okay, we need to find out for ourselves. Maybe I do kind of like that, because now I get to find out. But I feel like, all right. Find plants that increase hydration and eat them using right mouse button. So there must have been a plant that I found earlier that does that. Because it's not the polo fruit. Oh my goodness, my hydration is so low. Come on. Level up movement? What? Level up movement? Did I level up movement by running, or is that just like a journal entry? Oh, does the journal maybe tell me some of these things? None of these.
I'm too hungry.
Oh, relax, game. Don't kill me. Okay. Use. Wait, did that give me some hydration? No. Is this? That didn't either. Toxicity. Hopefully that's not a problem. All right, getting all these. This will help with my hunger at least. And I think, and the tears help with my hydration. I just need to find plants to drink from. Let's try these. Come on, water plant. Where are you? No? What about this guy? Prickler? Hydration! Hydration at last! Oh my goodness. Okay, so find those.
Acquired.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go so far from home. At least I can see it pretty well from a distance. But I need to find more. Yeah, more of these plants. These ones. Give me a little bit of a stockpile of these. Okay. I'm liking it. We'll see. Let's see. I like the visuals. I mean, I'm a sucker for saturation and bright, happy environments. A lot of green, which I can appreciate. Okay. I'm just gonna get every gosh dang thing in this world right now. But what I don't really know how much of these polo fruit I really need. What I need is the water ones. What are those things, you think? Awfully far out. Unsettling. Where? More water. That's all I care about right now. Tab. Let's drink our other one. Doesn't give me much, but it gives me a little, which is nice. It's nice reprieve from our suffering. It's got to be okay. We have. Okay. Looking. I wonder if they probably regrow, right? So I need to get them whenever they're available. There's just not a lot of waste for water right now that I can see. Level up movement. What does this mean for me? J for journal. Tab. Where is that journal? Escape. Inventory, reload, med tool, building tool, deconstruct, grenade, flashlight, map. What does it mean? Huh. I just really don't see. Options. No. It's saying movement level up. And it has happened a couple times, so it makes me wonder if... wait, here we go. These are probably it, right? Oh, yeah, hydro bulb. This has got to be it. It's not F. Tab. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank you very much. We have more things to analyze as well. Well, I will at some point. Yes, give me all of these. Yeah, it's my own fault almost. I didn't look closely enough at the...
That's a snack.
At what they do. That's a snack. All right, thank you very much. Give me this. Okay, we've solved our thirst and hunger for now. Time to move on to building a bit more. Okay. I need storage, though. Right now, all I can do is like other types of progression. There's got to be storage as one of the next level ups. Okay. Once I have storage, I can have a million of different things. Future health solutions. What are these? A respawn point. Level 1. I guess I've already done. Level 2. Respawn point. I guess the missions are going to be in here. Okay. What's this? Titanium bar or calcium block. Yeah, we'll do titanium bar. Should have plenty of those to be able to make. Nice. Yeah, all coming in. Perfect. We get that going. Didn't it say that excess ones will be stored in my inventory? Because there's a whole lot in here.
Gotcha.
Let's just give you some of those. Nice. And then what happens when you're done? Where do they go? Or they just keep getting sent out? Oh, it's going to take quite a bit of sending those. Interesting. Maybe I need a second one of these things so that I can at least not store, but I can send stuff in. Or maybe a second smelter. Like, what about a second smelter? That could be interesting. For more storage in a way. Smelter. Okay, hold on. In here. Do need a bunch of ores for it. Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, nice. Oh, it just drops on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I can work with that. Any other friendly little drops for me somewhere? Oh, this isn't reducing though, right? Yeah, but we'll take these. Okay. I need to attach you. Oh, I could do rails though. I could attach you to power at least. Or I could just build solar generators, couldn't I? Yeah, either way, I guess. I need storage so bad. That's what I really need. Let's go in here. How's this coming along? 1 out of 200. A respawn point. I don't really need a respawn point right now. What I need is what do I need? Fabricator. Crafting elements into products. Pistol. I guess I probably could use that. Recipe station. Personal storage. This is what I need. Can I stop production in one direction midway or no? Let's see. This one. Full frame bar. Titanium bar. Ooh. +2 or +1. It would do faster if I did the Wolframe bar, it's saying. I could switch to that. Let's do Wolframe bar. And then I will switch this to focusing on making... wait, how do I switch to this? Did it drop everything on the ground or put it in my inventory? Okay. Switch to this, and then F, delete that one, and then because it's faster experience gain if I get Wolframe bars for this other mission. This one goes in, nice. Building needs a socket. What's happening? Are these conflicting? What does it mean? Maybe not enough power. Is that what's going on there? Okay. F. Delete this one. There we go. Yeah, it was not enough power. Fair. Okay, so I'll move the rail. Let's see, you're going here. You can go here, I guess. As like a, alternative route. Okay, there we go. And then I have enough that I can go ahead and build myself. Hopefully, yeah, some more. We really do need more of this basic building material. More of that. Max 75. Yeah, let's just do that. Go ahead and build it. 750. Nice. Basic building material. That should mean I could do more energy, or probably just a second smelter would also be a good call. Okay. Both of these things are good. Smelter. We'll put you behind here. And I'm going to need solar generators. Many of them. We'll say one here. Yeah, just in a line. Plotting with another building. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. More energy. Very nice. And let's see. Filter, rail system. Where is it? Orbital. Yeah, orbital launcher. We'll do... I guess I could have them kind of in a weird... maybe I'm kind of tempted to do like a stair step thing going this way with... But then do these things require a certain amount of light? I wonder how that works. Okay, put you here. Like, does their lighting amount actually impact it? Build. Let's go to rail, which is this one. Rail. Move you into this one. And now your focus will be on the thing earlier, on the, yeah, on this one. You can make my respawn point. All right. Build rail from that into this one, and then tell you to make titanium bars. And I'll give you this. Okay. Nice. There we go. Got something kind of working. It's a little ugly. It's more than a little ugly, but it's working. Okay. There we go. Let's see. So they're making that. I need personal storage. I wonder how it's coming along for personal storage. Wait, what? Are you working? Any bar? Standby. What are you doing? You need to be focused on making this. Are you not making it? You're waiting on titanium bar. Wait a second. This is Wolfram bar. Oops. Okay. Stream Hub World. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Interesting. So I need to switch you. You apparently are the wrong thing. Titanium bar. No, it should be Wolfram bar. Actually, no, you're fine. But why is this not right? Wolfram bar goes into here, and this waits for a Wolfram bar. Oh, it's because I put titanium bars in there. Ah, right. Now you can transfer. And then I can put all the titanium bars that I have into this one. Right. Okay, sure. And then also into this smelter. Can I do that? Interesting. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. It's grayed out because I'm not generally supposed to do that, but I can do it. Interesting. Okay. Now they're going in. Perfect. Pull some of these.
Great.
Put them into here. Okay. Nice. Very interesting. Okay. Look at the fog off that guy. I wonder what you're doing exactly. Maybe just protecting us, and then you have to off-put heat or cold. Kind of looks like cold. Maybe it's hot enough it'll look like heat. Or look like that, I guess. No, it should be, it would glow at that point, so it must be cool, but it's off-putting. Right? Okay. All right, all this goes into here and works towards that level. And then my focus right now, while these are all working, I guess it's just to build even more, just endlessly build more. Hold on. I'll probably get some type of better efficiency eventually, right? That'd be the idea as well. Okay. Yep. I'll do like this. This is kind of interesting for me. There. There. And then build another one of these. Orbital launcher. This is probably terribly ugly, huh? Oh, no. F, I need you to be facing the right way. Build orbital launcher. There we go. Actually, no, but you need to be the right height as well. Okay. At least if I'm going to build it this way, I should have it kind of march up like this. That's what I want. Okay. One more here. We are out of resources for that. It's fine. We do solar generator, rotate, up, place. Okay. Good. Now, I wonder if these solar generators if they're going to get enough light when they're facing like this. I don't know, or if that matters. Okay. These are all going in. Right. Are they overproducing? Not really. They just can only send them out so fast. I wonder if. Yeah, look at how much they have stored in here.
Gotcha.
Ah. So they might actually be overproducing. Level up movement. It keeps saying that. Is it because I'm sprinting so much? Am I getting healthier? All right, let's go this way. And then, yeah, drag these out as well. We can make ourselves some more material and use that to build, just don't know though, another smelter or another, I feel like there's got, oh, hold on, rails. Let's see if there's some way I can make this more effective. Rail connector and rail support. Connection for drone rails used to support long rails. Long rails, okay. Rail connector connections to drone rails allows splitting and expanding their paths. Cool, yeah. So can it connect or separate? What else is down here? Supported platform, okay, different platform types. A ladder. Right, this makes sense, I guess. All right, let's go back up. Look how fast you are. Jeez. You're so much faster than the wolf frame, aren't you? Yeah, I think you are. I think you're twice as fast. Okay, back this way. What do we actually want to be building? So I think another material could make sense, or we could just have, or we could increase the speed for the wolf frame thing. Maybe that's also an okay idea. Okay, back into here. 39%, 74%. Okay, yeah, more wolf frame could make sense. Max, bring this in. 736 of those made. All right. Then we do, yeah, we do another smelter. Another wolf frame smelter. Did they ever run out of material? I think they would, right? They did in Orebound, which was kind of a pain, but fair. Oh, this is this symbol. I thought they were telling me to build things here, like on spots where they had these symbols. I was like, oh, okay, fine. I'll build the base right on top of that. But no, this is just for anything that any smelteries. Place that there. Oh wait, not smeltery. Oops, not smeltery. Any. What are these things? Not smelters or excavators. Rotate. I need you to, yeah, send out this way. Wish I could like more fine-tune rotate you. Slider. It's okay. Well, then maybe I'll put you in that one then. Boom. Build. And rail from here. Here to, I wonder how far these go. Maybe I'm not maximizing use of this or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Here, and then I would send it into a smelter. Smelter. Where are you? Smelter here. Rotate. Okay. This. All right. Build rail. Rail from that one over to this one. And then from the end of this one into this one. There. And now I want to make you... Where are you? Let me up. What's going on? Okay. Okay. To here. Pull from bar. Should start transferring, right? Yeah. And then into this one, which will be, yeah, the main thing that I want, which is storage, right? That makes sense to me.
Great work.
Great work.
Rupture Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Right. Which is this middle one. Okay. And then I can have you do something that requires titanium. This one. And it takes, it gives me more points for being titanium. I'll give you some of this in the meantime. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now back to here. Terminal. So that one, claim this, which is the regeneration chamber. Regeneration chamber, which is just where I can respawn. I guess it makes sense if I want to have multiple bases, probably. Okay. And then we're also we should just be flying when it comes to clever robotics, because we have two things working on it right now, and they're both double the speed of standard, whatever, right? Both give me 2 experience. All right. Send those out. You send those out. Okay. Once I have storage, but what do I want to do? What's the point next? Also, how are we doing on? Maybe I'll drink a little bit of this. Use. Okay. Analysis station. That can give me data points. What does data points do for me? 180 data points. I can use that to instantly
Another
learn
great day for
things that are
science.
kind of inconvenient for me, right? So let's say, what's this one? The pistol, for example. Can I spend on this? I can, and I have enough for it. Military corporation. Maybe I'll do this. We'll get ourselves a pistol so I can go explore.
The Profits Blue Corporation is grateful for all you've
That's
just
cool.
unlocked. The
So you really could almost just, you could almost just avoid.
will allow you to upgrade your dangers, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
You could almost just avoid factory building entirely if you wanted to by just collecting things in exploration and then spending that way. Okay, pistol, weapon 1.
Congratulations! Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Exciting. Oh yeah, this one, right? So now we get personal storage as well. Sweet. Very nice. Can I wait? I probably can't automate personal storage though, can I? That's what I really wanted. Storage depot. This is what I want. What does this require? 1,500. Okay. Can I? What does that take from me? Can I use what I want to use with that?
Great.
It's an item set to inventory. That's fine. That's going to take titanium beams. Yeah, I can't do that yet. What about, let's see. This one. Selenium. This requires Wolfram bars, so we'll do that. Put that in. And this one as well. Thank you. Selenium, this one. Throw that in. Perfect. Okay, pistol. How do I get a pistol? How much is that? I probably have to build it at the... station here. Pistol. Blueprints. Pistol ammo. That's good. Could build a little bit of this, I guess. Sure. A little bit of that. But weapon. Weapon 1, Reaper. Universal personal pistol. Tools. Use equipment upgrade platform to adjust your equipment. Equipment upgrade platform. Okay, build. This one. Generation chamber. Personal storage. These are good things. Basic item printer. I already have that. Analyzing station, viewport, horse central. There's so many things. Okay. I need a weapon printer. Smelter. Do I not? I probably don't even have that yet, do I? Confusing. 1, 2. Oh, 2. Here we go. No, we do have this. Reload. Okay. Let's go explore the world a little bit. I've got myself a weapon. And these will automatically do what they're doing, so that's fine. Am I close to finishing either of them? I think I'm ways away for both, so it's a good time to go explore, get some... We need food, and I have no better way of getting it, and if I get enough of it, I can just... Well, the basic foods don't give you a ton. They let you complete the early missions, so if you were, I guess if you were speedrunning, right, you could do it that way. I don't have a ton of ammo. I wonder if this will be enough to deal with those blue things over here that I saw earlier. Maybe I can befriend them like in Spore. I can do a dance. I can choose pacifist. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, pick up anything I can find on the way. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the cactus, yeah. Which gives me healing. That could actually be pretty important. This is the only healing thing I think I've seen. So if I go tab here. 5 calories, 8 hydro... No, it's not healing. The healing thing was this one. It heals me, but it gives me toxicity, which I don't know what that does. But I guess I will use it. Toxicity. What do you do? We get our full healing. And I'm going to drink a little bit. And I'm going to... This is 5 calories, 8 hydration. No, I'll find the other things to eat. They seem pretty common to me. They're over there. There's some there. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Want to be pretty good in terms of stats when I go in for this fight. Okay. Give me all this. So many of these things. And each of them gives something like 10 data points. It would take a lot. You'd have to find, what, 150 of these things in order to get the level 2 upgrades. And after that, it's probably just not even worth it to go for. But it was nice to be able to just skip to the pistol. Okay. World exploration time. This? Okay. We have blue enemies. I'm guessing they're enemies. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds like enemy music coming in right now. Oh, hey now. Oh, whoa, okay. Very sudden, oh gosh, okay, those are sappers, basically. Give me this. Let me out. Okay, wrong time for that. Ah! so aggressive. Nice. Wow. This is cool. Very stylistic. Come on. Got it. What do I get for all that? What, can I harvest? No. They're probably guarding something important though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of vertical. Is there really no VSync in this game? I'm seeing so much screen tearing. Okay. Where is VSync? I missed it, right? Post-processing landscape. Oh, it's here. Wait, how do I... Is it locked to being off? Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. I guess that's fine. Okay, save that. Options. I think it is locked to being off. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's super noticeable to me. Like even just playing, where I'm not focused on it as exclusively as if I was watching. It's real harsh. Okay. VSync is locked to off in the playtest version. I wonder why that would be. I'm not a developer, so maybe I don't. Maybe there's something I'm missing about why you would do that. Okay, let's grab all these up. But it's so bad, the screen share. All right, let's go up here. We've beaten away the enemies, and now we get our new pod. Skeletor, dead body. Okay, aqua fluid, unknown storage media, probably some lore, explosives. Okay, take all.
Gotcha.
Geoscanner map required. I don't have the map yet. Geoscanner map required. Low calories. Tab. Need some of this.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
You're welcome.
Rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Required. Okay, we have to go get the map, and then we can access whatever's in here. I got a fight in, though. That was nice. Or those heart things on the way. Should I try to get these out of my way? They're right here. Okay. Yeah, I like the fighting quite a bit. All right. That one down. Good. Cool. Here, nice. That one down. That one down, nice. Meteor heart. Take whatever I can get of those on the way. Do this. Level up movement. I do think I might be moving faster. Which is awesome if that's the case. I really do like that. Another meteor heart. All right. Wait, where was my... Oh yeah, I don't have the map yet. Probably a good thing to get before I go off running around the world. All right, but I think it's back this way. This looks right. Wait, no, wait, that's back. Yeah, you know what? The map would be good to have. The game says, hey, if you're here, you need a map. And I say, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Wait, are these things I can pick up? They look a little different. No. Okay, get this though. That's my healing thing. Spooky. Okay. Back to the base. Back to the base. Grabbing anything on the way that we can.
Come here.
The trade in. And it looks like, yeah, we did finish production of something. Selenia Corporation, I think. Yeah. Makes sense because I had two things working on that at once. This gives me... I don't know if the pricklers are really actually that useful. They give me hydration, but not as much as the other thing. Okay. There we go. Energy. Right now it has 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks. Maybe it also movement increases my energy capacity. Okay. What's this? This one looks a little different, doesn't it? Or is this just Wolfram? Oh, it is. It is just Wolfram.
Delivered.
Okay.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
Nice.
You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Imagine I'm going the wrong way. Imagine this is just another... But no, this has got to be the right way. Just cross here. Maybe it's not. Yeah, I really should have built that map, huh? Okay, yeah, definitely not the right way. But it looks like... What's this giant thing here? It looks like my home base thing. Oh yeah, there is my... I was going the right way earlier. I just saw this in the distance and thought it was the right way. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it anyway. We're already here. Dang. Yeah, these things might take 2 hits to kill. Ooh, I don't know if I have that much ammo. Let's see. Where was what I saw? I thought it was back here. Ooh, time to go. Time to move. That's really far away. Okay. I could have sworn I saw a giant... Oh, this thing. Yeah, this thing. They are skittish, at least. I might not be able to be in this... Oh, no. It seems like I'm okay. That's so much further away than I thought it was. Can I collect something while I'm here, though? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Purple plant. Purple plant. Yeah. I'll collect all these while I'm here. Find out what they are when I get back. There we go. 2 shots. Reload. Ah, okay. Yep. Time to go. Time to go. We got some purple plants, though. All right. Home base is... Where? There. There it is. Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. I should have looked for that thing. I was looking for like a big metallic structure, the thing behind my my lander pod thing. I thought this thing back here was it, but it's definitely not. Way bigger and way further than I thought. Okay. Energy. Return to me. Okay. What are these? That's probably just... Let's see. Titanium. Yeah. Okay. Nothing too important there. I guess there's helium, which I can only really get from breaking those rock things. Helium's probably kind of rare. Something I should try to find. More titanium. This looks like it's going to be super hot, but it's just like copper, basically, right? Okay. Back this way. All right. Back this way. Build map. Switch over production, and then come get whatever's here. Okay. Oh, these things are back again. I think. Oh, wow. There probably is some damage drop off from distance. Or maybe I have to hit them square in the eye. Okay. Ah. There we go. Nice. Nice. This?
Come here.
Come here. Nice. Exploder. Ooh. Wait, the exploders actually do drop something. Okay. Okay. Maybe you can kill them without popping the explodey sack thing if you shoot them without hitting it. And that's how you kind of get that item. That's kind of cool. I wonder if you could use like a rifle or something in this game, or if it's all just the pistol. Like the pistol's fun for sure, but it feels like that could be like the combat's good enough that it could expand into something like that for sure. Okay. Think. Like to see it. All right. Wear shotgun. True. Yeah, shotgun. Yeah, true, actually. Would be pretty cool. But imagine, like, because honestly, a little bit, I think it's because in terms of big, expansive games with a lot of, like, vibrant colors and everything, I think of Borderlands. Like, Borderlands has this kind of big open fields. I imagine, you know, I always use a sniper in that game. So, like, you crouch up on that mountaintop and you just, like, pick off enemies. All right. Let's see. This could be like that, only with a little bit less crazy damage numbers popping off everything, right? But still, kind of similar. All right. We should have beaten or unlocked a couple new things here. I think this... Was it this one? No. This one. Fabricator and the recipe station. Research of new recipes? Okay. Okay. Which one has the map, though? Food station... no, grenade, war bonds, map here. Unlocks map, and that costs 1,500. How much could I get for? They're 10 no matter what? No, they're 5 sometimes. 1,500, you would need 150. No, it would be way more than that, actually. Never mind. I thought it was less than it was. Damage, oh, okay. Use the endless. Okay. Plan that. Meteor Heart, 50 a pop? Okay. Still, that's gonna be crazy expensive. What do you require in order to build you? Map here. To build this, this is the Moon Energy Corporation. Got an idea on one game I just played, but the scope might be a bit too big. I'll think about it and try to make a second idea, then compare. Okay. Moon Energy Corporation. Wolframe wire. Okay. So it's going to take a... Well... Hold on. To make the map, it's going to take a bit, maybe. Recipe station. Try this. Not sure what this is going through the wall.
You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
Fabricator. Okay.
But
Fabricator.
the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and
Fabricator.
requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory, as well as transfer fees.
Transfer
It's the
fees.
Claywood Corporation that determines the
Oh my
cost of
gosh.
transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This
Oh
is
my
exactly
gosh.
why you're not the richest person in the world.
Well, there you have it, folks. Okay. Break this one down. Build new rail from you to the fabricator, and from the fabricator to this one. And then you can be focused. I need you to focus on this. And I need you to be able to build it, please. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. That all gets sent into here. And I have some already as well. We can add to that. That creates the wire. The wire gets sent into there. And how much does this need? What does it require? Ooh, it's gonna take a bit of wire. Well, let's 3. It's 3 a pop. Maybe that's not too bad. Okay. Well, and we're able to send them fast enough. Maybe I do want it like a splitter kind of deal. F. Break this down. I'm gonna have you also focus on this. B. Rail connector.
Increased Rupture activity.
My goodness.
Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Huh? What? Okay. All right. For a wave? Oh, a wave. Oh, a wave. Right. Gun time. Where are they? Can they break my buildings? Zero activity. Where do they come from? Maybe it'll tell me again, like when I get closer. Okay. But here, this is interesting. Rail. Okay. So build rail from here into this thing, and then the outputs are going to go to you and to you. There. That feels like it makes sense to me. Could even have 3 outputs potentially, but it'd be better. Well, hold on. How fast does the fabricator work? Okay, that seems fine. So maybe, yeah, maybe a second fabricator is better. Okay, build. Fabricator. rotate. Wave warning, that's fine. I'll fix this later. Gosh dang it. I say with full knowledge that I really might not. Eventually I will, I'm sure. But I'll need to anyway, so I feel like I might as well. There. I'm getting attacked. I'm gonna get attacked. I need to build this. I want to build this map, so I'm trying to build this early as possible. Okay. No.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Huh.
StarRupture
Whoa!
has impact. Hide.
What? Okay. I thought it was going to be enemies. Okay. Very high temperature.
Warning. Extreme temperature detected.
Well, that can't be good. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. What the heck? All right. I love how many awesome factory games have been coming out. Yeah, really. Like this is crazy to me. I know it's been in production for a while. I saw it, I want to say months ago, really, like the early announcements of this game, but what the heck? What happens now? This is what we've been waiting for. Yes. Holy cow, what is going on? Okay. Okay, back inside. Can I rush out real quick and let's lower our heat. I want to rush out real quick and...
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Oh, yeah, this is cool. So, is everything stopped because... Oh, because these can't get energy, maybe? During the heat? Going in. Going in. Oh, I can't even... Oh, remove temperature. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Incorporation, I want you to be focused on doing this. Remove temp. Oh, wait, would this work to power things again early? Ah! Okay. Very, very warm in this world. Oh, there's probably a tool for this, right? Go stand on some things. Oh, interesting. Oh, everything's so very hot outside. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but it definitely wasn't this. So this will automatically go for itself, right? Over time. I just have to do this if I want. But oh, wait, can I reduce your temperature and then you send these things in for me? Oh, never mind. I don't know if this, it's not that it has bad temperature, it's just that it can't send because maybe something here is too hot. Let's try this. I don't know what is going on. Is this a demo or a full game? This is a play test. So, or I believe, yeah, it's a play test. So I think you can request access though. It's not like it's super locked in or anything. Okay. Can't seem to like. There we go. But I can't cool this off. Maybe I have to cool off both of where it's going, or does the whole chain have to work? Or maybe I don't have enough. This is the first time this has happened, so I'm kind of at a loss of what to do specifically. I'm gonna get my solar generators working again, I think. Huh. Okay. Get all these things working. So that... There we go. Yeah, that can work again. Perfect. Probably a way to use that heat for power or something later. Oh, I bet. Yeah, there's got to be, right? That makes sense. Thermal generator or something. Okay. Move the temperature. Oh, there's got to be also a tool, though. Okay, smelters. Okay. Right as I find out how to get this like whole system running, everything burns up. I'm glad it didn't actually break anything, though. Definitely. Because I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. Solar power is pure too much heat. Okay. Right. Okay. You. Is it working? What's going on? Maybe I probably still need more power even, yeah. I built so many of these things. Okay. Oh, this is V1, so there's probably these like massive versions of these solar generators that produce a lot more. There we go. Get things running again. All the power, thank you very much. Yes. There we go. Okay. Anything else need to be cooled off? Oh, the production, yeah. Wow. That was insane. I wonder if these do slowly come back to power, or if I need to do this manually every time. Or maybe there's like some... It's got to be also... Like, any kind of factory game, my expectation is that you find some way to automate every process where you don't even have to touch it anymore, and now you're just focused on building and expanding. And like more and more processes get automated, and like you're finding solutions to all these different things. I do think... like that's like perfect for me, is like just like automate. I don't mind expanding more, but I feel like when it gets super convoluted, it gets trickier for me, like less interesting. But so far this one, it does feel like I'm finding solutions to things as they come pretty well. What else do we have? Is there not enough power for something? I think I have everything set up the same way it was before. Foundations need to be cool. It shouldn't, right? Okay, low hydration, that's fair, that's fine. Going into here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Those are all cooled off. The rails touch into these. What am I missing? Malfunction. Oh. Well, there's got to be, it's a power malfunction. So something isn't getting enough power. But it was getting power before. What's going on? Only Factorio lets you build really big. Yeah. Factory games let you use a decent blueprint system. Let me think. I think I've seen it before, but I don't know that I've played one because it's usually less, that stuff is less my interest. But I think I might have seen something like that before. Okay, wait. So did something break or why is it? Okay. Raise you up. Also, I wonder, yeah, Vetrez might know. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I just needed a little bit more power. Did I just, I did maybe just build something that required more power? Right, because I built this like detaching thing, get it all set up. Maybe it would have broken down either way. Okay. It's acting like that's not enough. Still, it's confusing. I should have more than enough power now. Maybe let's try, just in case, let's try breaking and then repairing something here. That goes to that one. And we break this one down. These rails are all red. I don't think they should be red, should they? There. Okay. Build. Oh no, I don't know. Okay, rail. From here to this one. Oh, you should be going to the first one. Oh, well. To that one. And then you to that one. Huh. Maybe the rails are just hot? It's confusing. Okay. Why are they red now? Do I have to break them and then replace them for them not to be red anymore? Let's see. Let's go look at this machine. This is still playtest, so there could be something blocked. Break this and replace it. You attach to that one. They're gonna fix it. Okay. It's green now, at least. Let me back up. What is going on here? Oh, blocked because it's full. And I might have crossed the wires a little bit too much there, where it's not really gonna send to the right ones. So like you, yeah, I switched them around, so it should be the other way around, I think. Maybe. Because you're trying to make, yeah, wolfram bars. There we go, that's what it is. At that point. So this one needs to be going into this one. Break. Build, rails, you travel into 2, and then you travel into 1. That should work now. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay. I think so. Let's see. You're the titanium one. Yeah. But it's just that this is already full because so there's this one. And then the middle one, though, shouldn't be full, right? Going into this. Oh, this one is full. And then this one travels into this one, which should be making wire. There we go. Okay. Make a wire, and then this one should be taking wire. There we go. Okay, that's going to there. That's going to there. Oh, oops. Okay, rail. You. Right. I was in the process of getting this all set up, I suppose. Wait, no, you're just a smelter. I don't want that. Hold on. No, you need to go into fabricator. Build, rail. That I just built. Right. Yeah, I got so caught up in the middle there. Okay. Actually, no, you don't go into anything because you're titanium. So I guess for now it's okay to just leave you as is. All right. So this goes into here, and then this goes into that, and then this goes into here, which then goes into this, which sends the 2 others. And we should be maximizing speed for building the map. That's what I want. Which takes those wires. Okay. 27%. To show. 14. I can add points here as well if I have enough stuff to break down. Let's eat whatever first that we need to. Use. Can I just click this or no? No. Okay. Use and then. Oh, I can go over? No, it's 103. Okay. Then the hydro bulbs. We'll eat these. I would assume I. Can I analyze that? No, I can't. Okay, fair. Just curious. So I can drink these as well. It gives me toxicity though. Aqua fluid. Huh. Oh, but it heals me. Oh, nice. Okay. Calcium ore, titanium bars. We have wire. I'll throw the wire into one of these. How is this going along? So this has more than enough wire. So maybe what I'd rather do. Oh, wait, these all have more than enough wire. Even splitting them up, I still am overproducing for the amount of odds that I have. Okay, so maybe do.
The biologist placed on the dialogue.
What do these mean? Hold on. Can I click on this level survival? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, wait. Movement. At level 10, I unlock something, it looks like.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Okay. All right, so level 7, if we get to 10, then I get more movement stuff. Level 3, if we get to 5, I get more combat something. Interesting. Okay. So it's more like specific unlocks than like a constant scaling up. Interesting. Okay. Recipe station, I already built this. Orbital terminal analyzing station. Okay. Okay, I need to build more bullets. I know I need that. Go back in here. Bullets. Much more. Nice. And then I should also probably build more basic resources. Basic printer. How do I do that? Here, there, choose this one. Yeah, give me a bunch of these. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's all processing. There's probably... I probably overproduced over here, right? I should be able to get some more resource here to be able to use to make more basic resources to then be able to use for... Oh, let's see. Can I? 79. It's producing...
Great.
Pretty quick. Yeah. Take these, and I can use these to make resources, which then I can use for... Do I build more pods even? There's got to be like a pod V2. I feel like I'm creating too many of these pods. Okay. Right, back up. Let's look at those go though. And if I get more splitters, I guess it's probably worth getting more splitters because they are overloaded at this point. All right. Airlock. Recipe station. Smelter. Fabricator. What does this do for me? Basic building material, titanium. Oh, I can learn how to craft basic building materials. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Titanium beams, titanium sheet. I am curious about this. Maybe this would be good for me. Let's try doing this. Basic building material. What does it take to build that in the fabricator? What do you require? Okay, it does take each of those. Interesting. One of each. What does it take for me to build those? Is it much more expensive? I can build... Oh, one of each for how many, though? One of each for 10 is if I'm building them. For fabricator, how much was that? Here... It is the same. Okay, so for right now, that's not super worth it for me. All right, back this way. Open this. I'll just build these myself. Boom. Tons of materials. We get 1,000 of those. Lets me build... What? More... launchers. Okay. Down here. Okay, so my thought was... yeah, I'm not super experienced with these types of games, so it's very ugly. My thought was to build kind of like a stair-step deal. Here, this is probably less effective. What I should do is like a whole patch. I could do squares instead. Oh wait, I already have one here as well. I wish you could move things instead of breaking them apart and rebuilding them. So where do I want to go from here? Maybe instead, let's delete the 2, and we'll put them on the opposite side. Okay. Actually, the energy should be on the opposite side, if anything. Like, if I have all the energy built over here, and then I have all the cargo things, so that the pods built right next to my base, then I can access those easier. Because energy it's okay to have pretty separate. I don't really need to access it at all. Build generator, except for when the fire thing happens, but that's okay. Okay, so rotate. I guess this is fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, can I build multiple? If I hit shift or something? If I don't hit shift, doesn't matter. Okay. Build a ton of energy on one level. Come on. There. Boom. Like this. This is much better for me. Okay. There. Okay. This should be enough to replace everything I had there, I think. Pretty much, anyway. And then... maybe one... Like 1 or 2 more, actually. On this side. There. There. Okay. And then here and there. And that replaces everything, hopefully. And then I just need to have platforms connecting them, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Platform, shallow rails. Because I think platforms make it so that the energy will transfer. Just a little weird, right? It's a little strange. Okay. Platform along this way. Not stable, right? Oh, that makes sense. But I think I can build a pillar support. Underwater. Interesting. What about supported platform? Yeah. There. Okay. And then F. I'm gonna delete some of these. We're gonna make this all the way this way. Oop. Hold to deconstruct. There we go. Yeah. And deconstruct that one. Is it because it's further away? Maybe I can't. There we go. All right. Building. Platform. All the way like this. Bizarre, huh? Okay. Not stable. We'll do a supported platform here, and then platform there. There we go. Okay. Now, are these connected in such a way where the energy will be transferred in? That I'm not sure of. But what I'd like to do now, I think, is to delete these things. Why can't I delete you? Delete. How are you enjoying it so far? I think it's good. It's interesting. I don't know why. It does feel like there's definitely some funkiness with it. Like, so there's no VSync yet, which is kind of strange. And sometimes, like, yeah, like the process of deleting these doesn't seem to work as quickly, or like, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, see how fast sometimes it is and how slow sometimes it is, and sometimes it doesn't happen at all. It's cool, but it is kind of strange. Okay, so now we build, but it's good. And I feel like I'm enjoying it more than usually I do enjoy like this style of game. All right, rotate. Should be this way, right? Okay. I don't know. Are these attached? They are. Okay. Okay. So now we have them more like this. This seems better to me. Then again, how does it work? Do I want to build sideways? How does it work here? What would make sense? Maybe delete this one, and then we build like this. Up. Like this, is it? No. F. Inexperience showing a little bit of like what to do in situations like this. Rotate, place. So like we do like this maybe. Okay. And then this allows, yeah, this kind of makes sense maybe. And then, okay, F. Hold on, delete this one. And maybe delete these ones. Okay, so now I can do rail connectors. And let's say the goal was to have one input to every two outputs. Let's see, 3 and 3. So I'd maybe want to do 4 and 4. So let's say one more here, and then rotate, rotate, rotate. One more here. So we do, well, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't there. Well, okay. So this one will go to these two. This one will go to those two. This one goes to those two. And this one goes to those two, I suppose. Does this make sense? And this way we do, let's see, we do, instead of smelters here, we do fabricators here. So F. Okay. Delete. Okay, I'm starting to get into the weeds more. Okay, take these things with me. Oh, can I not hold them because I don't have enough? Okay. Yeah, my storage space is full. That's fine. So the goal now would be, I guess while I'm doing this, I can select what these things are each going to do. So, interesting. What would I want? Let's say, well, I know we don't want moon energy, so we'll do the first two here will be moon energy for now. Well, or maybe we do future health solutions for these ones. Okay. Or no, we know we want moon energy for like a lot. So let's say we'll just do the first 4 as moon energy now. And we'll line up for those. Energy, this one. Might even do all moon energy, I don't know. And, okay. Smelters to start. Or no, we'll put in the fabricators first. So the fabricator, we want, rotate. Yeah, we'll do 1, 2, like this. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, build smelter. Smelter can go pretty directly into fabricator. Rotate, rotate. 1, 2, like this. That lined up right? No. I want it very straightforward. Very straightforward. Okay. The building is really good, actually. All of a sudden, I'm kind of realizing that, because normally I feel like I don't think about it too much, but sometimes I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. The thing about this is that I haven't even thought about it almost at all. This might be the best building that I've seen in one of these types of games, honestly. Because usually I'm like fairly aware of how good or bad the building is. And this one, I just haven't even thought about it. There's always problems with building in these types of games. And it's been so smooth. Like, there are issues, but they're issues that, like, I know are going to be fixed that are not, like, so for example, sometimes it feels like when you're selecting to deconstruct something, it's like, oh, it's just not working at all. Like, that type of issue is going to be fixed. It's not even, it's just like a coding or some kind of random error. It's not like an issue in the way the game is designed. I feel like there's a lot of games like you play Valheim, or you play, well, Orbound was like this kind of, where it's like, I don't understand why they designed it this way. Like this thing you can't build here, or like you're running against something, you just suddenly get stopped, or like the way that this builds into the ground, the way it edits the landscape just doesn't make any sense. Or like things don't snap together. Especially that's the biggest thing, is like trying to build it here just won't snap in. This is very like square building style. Like, even though it doesn't look like it because the visuals are all very smooth and clean, there's actually very fine squares. Like, this is exactly where this can go or can't go. Like, it makes sense in a way that I'm not used to. So I would say, yeah, that's probably the biggest compliment for the game for me right now. World grid, yeah. And I mean, I don't know, like having played like again, like Valheim and having played a few of these, I think, types of games, I don't feel like they usually have such a smooth functional system. But maybe Satisfactory is like this. But like, it would make me wonder, okay, why wasn't Orebound like this, and why was, well, because it's more expensive, or it like takes more time or something. But like, Orebound wasn't like this, and that Astroneer wasn't. Okay. Like, it's just very functional. I don't understand why. Like, why wasn't Valheim like this? Why? Okay, you go into here, and the other one, you. Let's actually break these as well. Okay. You break, and I don't mind this being here, I guess. So then we'll say rails from, where's the other one? From you. You need to go, we'll put you like in front of it as well, like here, I suppose. And then you can go direct into there. There. Okay. All right, that into there, that into here. You need to be making wolframe bars, and you need to be making wolframe bars. And I would like to throw in some wolframe. And then build rails. You go into here. Wait, can smelters do, or fabricators do 2? Oh, that's interesting. That changes things. So, oh, that changes things a lot. Okay, hold on. That changes things quite a bit. So I need to build 2 smelters per one of these. Okay. Huh. So let's say, oh, that's tricky, actually. That changes things quite a bit. Okay. How is this going to do? So that needs to be a different type of connector. Let's say it was like this. And then, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Delete this one. Delete this one. It's not going to be a rail that I need exactly. And delete this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how to go about this? We're gonna do, need essentially 4 smelters here are gonna fit. So rotate. So let's say it was here and alongside it, but then instead we do, we do the thing that's going to send them in somewhere first, actually. So let's say we did a rail connector. We're going to need how many? 2 going out, 2 coming in. So it's going to be 1 for each, actually. It will be. Okay. Yeah. F, delete you. Wait, delete you as well. Away you go. Smelter. So let's say we know it's going to be rotate. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. There. Scrolling is it's just so smooth. I don't know. Okay. Now rails. So going into these. Forward, left side, right side, forward, and you, oops, well, okay, you, left side, forward, okay, well, left side, actually, right side, maybe, left side, forward, fabricator, fabricator will be doing wolframe wire, and you fabricator will be doing wolframe wire. Give each of you some of this. Okay. And now, okay. Okay. Let's see. So now, sending into these. Wait, does that mean that I want so many more harvesters? Okay. Extractor. So we'll have, let's say we had, I guess we could have 4 extractors then. 1 going into each would probably be fine. Let's see. 1 here, rotate. There. And then is there a spot for a 4th? I put it up on top of the top there. No, probably not. Is there a spot for 4? If not, I can do 3 and use like connectors. Let's see, we 3 into 1 going out, the one going out goes into one that sends into 3. That doesn't make much sense now. That's super necessary. Is there somewhere that I can put this for Wolframe? I don't see a spot. Ah, dang. I need 4. I want 4 spots. Wait, here. Is that Wolframe? Let it be Wolframe, please. Okay, thank goodness. Perfect. I don't have enough build outside. Oh, core base area. Oh, okay. Dang. Interesting. Okay, well, if there isn't a spot for it, rail, where would I want these going? Found the one, 4th Warframe. Found it and then I lost it, it seems. All right, so F, break this, build rail. All right, I'm gonna have you go, we'll have you go here. Build rail. You can't have you go alongside without it colliding. So we'll have you go to here and then over. Let's see. Good. And then lastly, rail. You. Ooh, okay, yeah. Right here. Good. 3 rails, but then how do I want to go into 4 machines? Make a connection close to miners, merger. Yeah. I can have the 3 go into this and then come into being 1 output, but then the 1 output can then split into 3, right? It can't go into 4. Unless it goes into 2 and 2, I suppose. Maybe that makes sense. Rails. So let's say it was like this. 2 and 3 goes to here, and then we just have 2 outputs. Let's see. So we'll do 1 here and 1 here, I guess. And then let's see. This will go into a double. Let's see. Let's say it were. I wish it could be even. Well, it could be here actually. Okay, let's say like this. Rail. The 1 goes into here, and this one will have 2 outputs. 1 goes straight into here, and 1 continues on into here. And then these ones will have 1 that goes into the left side and 1 that goes straight into the center-ish. And then this will have 1 that goes straight into here and 1 that goes angled into there. Okay. So now they should be splitting 50-50 and then splitting 50-50. Good, right? Okay. Okay. Now, are those activated? That tracks? Genius. Okay. 3. And they should, I think they should already be working. Can't tell. I don't think, well, no, but maybe they're not attached. They're probably not attached to power yet. Okay. So then those come out of these. 2 of these go into 2 there. 2 of these go into 2 there. I don't know if there's a reason to have 2 go into 2 or if 2 could just go into 1, I guess, anyway, right? It's a bit confusing there. And then Fabricator needs to be making Wolframe wires. And then Fabricators need to be sending into... Well, maybe then what I should be doing is having more Fabricators. I'm not sure where... We'll find out where the slowdown is, I guess. That makes sense. And then, yeah, this one will send into this one. And this one will send into... Yeah, levitating inventory, yeah. Into this one. So that this one can send into this one and... Or no. F. Like this. Okay, rails. So that this one can send into this one, and this one can send into this one. Okay, sweet. Now, this one goes into this one. Or maybe I'd rather it be... for cleanliness, I'll do... this one into that one and this one into that one. And then, honestly, in the long run, maybe I'll have the third go into there, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3 here, if they can support that. Might be better. Honestly, I think it will be. Actually, I think it will be. So let's do... Hold on. Break. Fastest way to do this, I think. All right. Rail connector. Here. This is better. Now, rail, you go into here. With you into there, and you into there. And then I'm going to break this, I think, as well. And then you into there. Okay. And then another rail connector. Maybe I'll do here, just in case. You into the back of this one. There. And you into there. And straight into there. And this side to there. Okay. Okay. All right. Literally satisfactory thing. Eh. That's pretty good, huh? Okay. Okay. Anything that I can throw into anywhere. Okay. I have so much stuff. Oh, you need to be Wolfram bars, and you need to be Wolfram bars. And you need to be Wolfram bars. Okay, that's why they weren't already going, yeah. Because I think that might have been... Well, maybe they weren't connected to the battery, I'm not sure. Okay. Now those things will start working. Sending into here, sending into here, sending into those. I still kind of think these are still not going to be fast enough, so maybe what I need to do is have 2 splitters for each fabricator. No, that wouldn't work. Well, kind of. Yeah, I could have a splitter in front of this one so that you send 2 into this one and 1 forward that sends 2 into those. And then you send 2 into this one and 1 forward sends 2 into those. That could probably work. Rail connector. I think that's the play. Yeah, because how are these doing right now? Like overloaded, right? Yeah, immediately overloaded. Of course they are. So, okay, F. Oh my goodness. All right. So we only have to delete the one here, though. And we only have to delete, I think, the one here. Yeah. Well, kind of, because I have to delete. Yeah, I do have to delete. Okay. These ones, but not anything on that. Okay, so build, rail connector. We're going to pull you to here, I think. That way I can build... We'll see. Does this work? This one into this one. And then this one into this one, and this one into this one, and this one into this one. Okay, and then another rail connector. I think here, because then I can build this one into... Ooh, okay. This one into that one. And this one... Can I go through? No. I guess into... I'd rather do... Oh, no. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait. What? Wait. Does this make sense? 1, 2 into this one, which does... Oh, this is doing 3. I don't want to do 3. Okay, that's what it is. F. Not this one. There we go. Build. Rail. This one. Hold on. F. Delete. Okay, convolute. And everything's required to be attached to this front line one. I'll attach the platforms differently later. So you go into that one. And then you go into that one. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, but I can do this. I can have this one go into this one. And then this one can have this side go into this one, and this side go into this one. And then we're good. So it's... I think all working. Okay. Build. The support system. What do I want? I want to build some platforms back here. Okay. So say we did like a square like this, and now it'll be more like better power connections.
The Moon Energy Corporation received its order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal.
Okay,
They are very happy with your services.
I have a lot of excess supplies going on. All right. Ooh, what'd I do? Okay, build platform. Attach these. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Open. What time is it? Hold on. Okay, 3. Okay, we're fine. Continue. All right, now... What now? What now? Okay, I should have gotten a map. Yes,
You
a
have
map.
successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Great.
Okay.
A map will be useful.
Yeah.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
She sounds a little offended there. Okay. And then I can check and see now if the wire will be useful for something
gotcha.
else. Moon energy. Rotor. No, I don't think it will be. Only. Because I have so much excess wire now, I'm sure. Plates? I guess these are the simplest to switch to now that I have this whole system set up. Wait, where's plates? Maybe do I need to research those? Let's check. Okay, back up in here. Plates. That would be this way. Recipe station, fabricator, plates, frame bar. Okay, I can get those easy. Okay, back this way. Thank you. There we go. Oh, I'm dehydrated, right? I'll just drink. A lot of things to drink, do I? Okay, use this for now. Okay, now this fabricator. Insert, good. New recipe, wolfram plate. And we can have them mass produce that, and then we can immediately start research on, like, very fast research, I would imagine. On, let's see, wolfram plates, thank you. Wolfram plates, good. And then it all just spills out into these, which should be now focused on this one. Yeah. I don't even know what it gets me, but worth it to just research. Kind of wish I could auto swap them over. I wonder if there's a way to do that at some point. This one. I guess it's not too bad though. Okay. Nice. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay. 50. Oh, well, it's not really efficient because it should be 1/3 of them going forward. But they're not even going forward. 1/3 of them. Oh, I'm misunderstanding how this works. They'll never go forward because it's not a splitter like that. Oh, no, it is. Wait, no. Never mind. It's split like that. Oh. So how would I make this actually work? Because it's going to be 1/3 going forward, and that 1/3 is going to be split between these two. And it's not even, they're not even getting anything though. Weirdly, I feel like. Maybe it's because these aren't full? No. Wait. You're going in. Tricky. Why are you not sending 1/3 this way at least? Weird. What am I missing there? So you're coming in this way, you're splitting. You're not going this way. They are taking the same thing though. Right? Blocked. I mean, either way, it's not how I wanted it to go, but the other side, it seems like, is working. Is it because it's... It's the side one? Not sure. Okay, well, I'll fix it. I'll fix it in future, but I think I got the map unlocked for me. Hold on. Okay, back this way. Lock. Where would I find the map? Or do I already have the map somehow? Recipe station, no. This? 3. Map. Unlocks map. M? Oh, here we go. Okay, I do have it. Okay. Ooh, look at this pixelated map. That's funny. Because it makes sense, right? It's all in blocks. Can I set a marker somehow? Enter on player, reset filters, close. Love to be able to set like a spot. So this is all my stuff. That's the hub, the starting. This is where I set all those. Oh, it also shows me my recent, or maybe everywhere I've walked. And maybe, what's the difference in terms of blue versus green footsteps? And then we went up this way, walked around there for a while. Oh, maybe that's my health at the time. And then here's this thing which is a building, a custom building that we're gonna have to get to at some point. Okay. That is rocking and rolling though. We are finishing that quickly, although I don't know what I did wrong with the middle part here. Okay. Well, maybe I'll wait until the next one to try to get the map thing. Because once we get over there, we can use the map to access whatever's in that pod over there, I guess. Yeah, between the... hard to see. Over there. But this has been interesting. I would definitely be interested in playing more of this. I'm also curious about the co-op, of course. And about more environmental effects. I need definitely to get some water somehow. I know kind of what they look like, right? They're right over here. To restore our vision a bit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Look forward to more of it, and subscribe if you are interested in this game, want to see more of it. I may also stream a little bit more after this, a second game if I have time. But okay, thanks so much for coming around. Anyone who enjoys this game, appreciate you. Vetras is going to stick around, I'm sure. Zebula, if you're still around, appreciate you very much. And yeah, Cody as well. I know he popped in here. All right, see you next one. Later on.